Ah, looks like we're here. Alright, I guess we're ready to go. So... we can hop right into it. Not even no start screen or nothing. Also, I seem to be getting a commercial on my channel for Charmin. Toilet paper. Really timely situation, eh? Let me just see if I can pull up my chat here, and then we will be ready to go. Well, it's time. We're finally back with Final Fantasy VII, and we're going to see if we can finish up this segment here. Now, again, if you haven't been here, I'm only doing to where the remake covers, so, you know, we're pretty close. We're just going to hit up the end of Midgar, you know, do this pillar section, all that jazz, and then we should be done with it. Hopefully this won't take more than 3 hours. I doubt it will, but we'll find out when we get there. Oh no, it's Biggs. Cloud. So, you don't care what happens to the planet? Nope, not interested. You haven't changed. Oh, forget it. Sorry, Biggs. And that's as much as we got with him, so see ya. You're out. Now remember again where we left off, finishing up Don Corneo's place, going to the train graveyard. We ended up coming out here because Shinra's grand plan is to destroy the pillar of Sector 7, thereby allowing it to collapse over the slums and potentially eliminating Avalanche. You never know. Why there's this massive military force and not just, you know, the Turks, who can say? But they sure stirred up a shitstorm, and now, you know, we got all this fighting going on, so... I don't know that these guys will really have anything. Let's see what we could do. Tifa's breasts are bigger than the original, yes. That was a big point of contention for some people, if you can believe it. They're actually still pretty big in the remake. She's just wearing a sports bra, so they're compressed. But if you look at her when she's in the different outfits at Corneo's mansion, particularly the one that I didn't get, which is that like sort of purple-blue dress. Yeah, they look pretty big. It's got the one with the Chinese dress on. It's got the little cleavage window. They look pretty big there too. But regardless, if you think they're big in the battle sequences, wait till you see the FMVs. I think we've got one. We haven't had an FMV since the beginning of the game. I think we're gonna get one at the end of this stream though, so stay tuned. You'll see just how massive they are. Also, here's Jesse. Cloud, I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Is that so? Don't say last. That's alright. Because of our actions, many people died. This probably is our punishment. Okay. Is that so? Is that so? Huh. Cool as usual, ex-soldier. Always, I like that in you. Alright, we can get both dialogues. I probably could have gone and done both with Biggs too, but oh well. Anyway, much less of a chore to actually get up here. I don't remember if there's any items or anything. We can still get into random battles, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, Biggs and Wedge and Jesse, they don't really get much of a send-off. Nowhere near as much as they do in the remake. But at the same time, they didn't really get a whole lot of build-up in this game either. They were just kind of there. Let's see if we can level up these limit breaks, huh? think there's any items or anything up here, so I don't know that I want to bother. Obviously, this is going to be our last opportunity to, you know, even look at this place, but... Barrett's over there shooting shit. Dead Shinra soldier here. What are you shooting at, Barrett? Tifa, Cloud, you came! Be careful, they're attacking from the helicopter. Better equip ourselves before they attack in full force. Okay, so... Barrett, I guess I already gave you some stuff. Let's see. What do you have? Ice, restore. You know what? I don't remember if it's this upcoming battle. I don't think it is. Cover. I'm gonna give that to Barrett. But I'm gonna do this restore and all together. Barrett can take fire and cover. So I don't... There's some battles coming up where Barrett is kind of the only person that can do any real damage. I think that's mostly at Shinra HQ, though. There's going to be some long-range battles, so... It probably would be a good idea to just have magic on some of these other fools, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Should be good. We didn't, I don't think I've even seen Barrett's limit break yet. Ah, well. What can you do? I think we're good. Here they come. Oh yes, this helicopter. Oh, somebody stop him. You're too late. Once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. We have to disarm at Cloud. Barrett, please. Please. I can't have you do that. No one get in the way of Reno and the Turks. No. It's like a band name or something. But he's the front man. Okay. Oh shit, who's this going after? Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm hitting the pyramid. Try and break it if you can. That's not good. There we go. I don't know... Okay. If he's weak against any particular magic, I don't think he is. Oh. What? Did I want to attack that? I don't think I wanted to attack that. Actually, you can't select what you're attacking with that, so it's like just the game decided for me. That's cool, I guess. I wonder if he's got anything good. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out some other time. So I remember commenting on this boss battle, Pyramid B, when we were doing this section in the remake. Actually, I don't know. I feel like they equally made this boss battle hard in the remake. Nothing to steal. Oh, that's a shame. But I hated this boss battle, let me tell you. It was such a pain in the ass. And for the most part, it seems like most of the boss battles that we've been playing through, they've been pretty easy, much to my surprise. But some of them still might, you know, hand me my ass here. Let's just see how it goes. Okay. See, once they're in the pyramid, you can't even heal them or anything. Fortunately, it goes down with just a single attack. You don't need to reach like a certain damage limit, but yeah, it's still a bit of a pain. My biggest thing is when I played this as a kid was I didn't know that you could attack the pyramids, and I don't remember if you can seal all of them. He might be able to. But yeah, if he's able to do that, then yeah, it's gonna be... I would imagine it would have been a huge problem. Because once they got sealed in the pyramid, I thought, oh, that's it. Nothing I can do here. Alright, come on. Give me some good limit break action. There we go, that's not bad. Is that Barrett? Yeah. There we go, let's see that big shot. I think I've seen it. It's time. That's it. See ya. Hey, you got somersault, good. Yeah, anytime you defeat the Turks, they always end up coming back later in the game. So it's like they never actually die during battle, they just kind of run off. Scamper away, if you will. Quick, Tifa, use your computer hacking skills. We all know you can. Cloud, I don't know how to stop this. Try it. Alright. It's not a normal time bomb. Oh yes, this was over a view screen in the remake, which probably made a little bit more sense. That's right. You'll have a hard time disarming that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Please, stop it! Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole! I wouldn't try that. You just might make me injure our special guest. Aeris! Oh, you know each other? How nice you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Aeris? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taken us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the president. Tifa, don't worry, she's alright. Oof. Got slapped. Aeris! Hurry and get out! Well, it should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? And away they go. Oh, God. They almost didn't escape in time. What you thinking, Barrett? Once the plate starts coming down, it'll be too late. We gotta hurry. Yo, we can use this wire to get out. Alright, get me up there. Everybody hop on Barrett. Cloud, just straddle his massive bicep. It'll be alright. Ooh. This is President Shinra watches from his penthouse. So I think they did a pretty good job at recreating that in the remake. It evoked a similar vibe. Yeah. Bearcat slide. Struck with rebar. Marlene! 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 Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it all to hell! What the hell's it all for? Ah! Grade A performance. Hey, Barrett! Barrett! Ah! Hey! Barrett, stop. Please stop, Barrett. Oh, there he goes. See, I knew he shot at the wall. He didn't do this in the remake. God damn. Marlene. Barrett? Marlene is... I think Marlene is safe. Huh? Right before they took Aeris, she said, "Don't worry, she's all right." She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? But Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, all three of them were in the pillar. Think I don't know that? But we, all of us, fought together. I don't want to think of them as dead. And the other people in Sector 7? This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault? Because Avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us? No, Tifa. That ain't it. Hell no. It ain't us. It's the damn Shinra. It's never been nobody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're gonna kill this planet. Our fight ain't over. They're never gonna be over until we get rid of them. I don't know. What don't you know? You don't believe me? It's not that. I'm not sure about me, my feelings. And what about you? Yo! Where does he think he's going? Oh, Aeris. Oh yeah, that girl. What's up with her? I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with. Damn, Marlene! Tifa, there ain't no turning back now. Ah, but of course in the remake they did turn back. But they did end up finding Wedge, so I guess that's pretty good. Cloud! Take me to Marlene. You're going to help Aeris? Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know. What's that? It's about the Ancients. In my veins courses the blood of the Ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Who could that be? Sephiroth? Are you alright? Pull it together, man. By pulling all of you inside me. Alright. Whoa. Let's go hit up Aeris' place. Hey, Hell House is back. Good. Ugh. You know, unfortunately, not even that long ago, but I have an external hard drive where I keep all of my streams, and recently I went through, and just because it's sort of running out of space now, I had to decide some stuff I wanted to cut, and I decided there's some like older streams and stuff that I decided to purge just because I feel like there's a chance I might end up redoing it at some point, whatever game it was. And unfortunately, one of those was the original Final Fantasy VII stream I did. Sort of regret it, not really, but I am sort of curious how I went through most of these parts. It would have been nice to sort of go back and compare. I would have never uploaded it or anything, I don't think, just because it wasn't really, looking back, I mean, it was fine at the time. It wasn't really a stream I was too happy with, just because of how the game looked. We've talked about it sort of before, but it was a modded version of the PC edition of Final Fantasy VII, and you know, 5-6 years ago, whenever that stream happened, the modding scene, it was there, but it was still, surprisingly, still budding. It's like only recently has a lot of these Final Fantasy games and other games in general gotten a lot more mod support for, you know, like HD backgrounds or higher resolution character models, or not even that, maybe just like more consistent, you know. And I went with what was available at the time, and looking back at it, it was kind of everything was a little inconsistent and choppy, and things didn't look that great, but you know, it was what it was. So yeah, I think I had gotten most of them. It wasn't even complete either. That was one of the other things. Sometimes I'd have issues when it came to like recording games back then, so I think there were some that either got attached to other streams that I was doing at the time, or I don't know, something happened where it didn't fully go through. But yeah, it's somewhat of a loss. I'll get over it though. Like I said, this is probably going to be one of the longest playthroughs I ever do, because you know, we're not doing this all the way through. I might change my mind. I might feel at some point like, maybe I'll just go ahead and continue it. But I think that's probably not going to happen, at least until part 2 comes out. So we'll see. Once I find out how far they're going to deviate with these remakes, I might change my mind and end up just streaming the rest of the original game in its entirety. But for now, I think I just want to cover up to where they get to, especially if they're going at it pretty close. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Aeris, isn't it? Sorry. The Shinra have her. I know. They took her from here. They were here? That's what Aeris wanted. Why is the Shinra after Aeris? Aeris is an ancient, the sole survivor. What did you say? But aren't you a mother? Not her real mother. Oh, it must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. Yeah, that's the first we've heard of Wutai. Couldn't shut up about Wutai in the remake. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. It looks like Biggs and Jesse down there. I didn't know they were an item. Could be a case of reused models. Probably is, but you never know. They might be hinting at something. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just canceled. I went to the station every day. Then, one day, you used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aeris somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was probably lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. Aeris and I became very close, close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me she escaped from some kind of research laboratory somewhere, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely, and many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant the star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? Please don't cry. Aeris just blurted that out all of a sudden. When I asked her if something happened, someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that's how it was. A lot had happened, but we were happy, until one day. We want you to return Aeris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never! Aeris, you're a very special child. You're of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. Of course I heard it, that she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aeris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aeris' cooperation. He's wrong, I'm not an ancient, I'm not. But Aeris, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone? No, I don't. But I knew. I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra needed her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl with her here. On the way here, Seng found them. She probably couldn't get away fast enough. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Must be Marlene. Marlene? Aeris was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I think about it all the time. What would happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got an answer. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But I'm worried about Marlene. I really just want to be with her always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I understand what you're saying. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? Okay, does that include me? Sigh. It's my fault. I was the one who got Aeris involved in this. Don't say that. Aeris doesn't think that. Oh. Like right at the crux of that track. I'm so glad you're alright. Daddy, don't cry, your whiskers hurt. Cloud. You're gonna go help Aeris, right? She's done so much for me. If it's a Shinra you're dealing with, I can't just sit here. I'm coming too. Guess what? Aeris was asking me lots of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. I don't know. Stupid. Oh, stupid. Don't be so harsh. I just said I don't know, also. She's still calling me stupid. Alright. Well. Oh well. Are you ready to mosey? You're going after Aeris, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now I feel I have to push myself to the limit. Maybe even break those limits? If I stayed here, I'll go crazy. Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a bit longer? Yes, I don't mind. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else. You're right, but promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. Okay, let's see what I can do. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's just go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. Maybe we will. But first let's save, because that was a lot of dialogue, so... Just in case something terrible happens, I want to be sure I don't have to go through it again. Not that I have to read it, but still. Alright. Oh wait, I guess it's not the exit. I don't remember, I was just thinking, can you go back to the church? I think you can. I don't think there's anything over there though, so not sure it's worth it. Not as much reward going back to places in this game. Oh my god. PS3 is... It's making a noise. Oh shit, I missed it. God damn it. I think if you miss it, it doesn't count as a limit break either. She's got such an interesting little mechanic for a limit break, but it just kind of sucks sometimes. I don't know. Of course, you keep going after everybody else. I mean, I guess she's on her second limit break. That's pretty good. First couple times I played this game, I remember like not being able to get the limit breaks on their second level. Not level 2, I shouldn't say that because there's an actual level 2, but I couldn't get the second tier for level 1 until after Midgar. But I think that was mostly because I didn't understand the mechanic of it, but still, you know. Better than what it could be. Sense materia, eh? I think this is the assess, as it would be known in later game. I remember somebody asking a question about the PS3. Actually, who am I going to give that to? I'll give it to Barrett. And they feared for their PS3 just because notoriously PlayStation 3s were not designed very well for heat dissipation, which kind of sucks for me because I've got it in a like a little cubby. Probably not the greatest spot, but I think it makes that noise regardless. But anyway, so there was a slight discussion on, you know, methods to kind of keep it from dying. I think at the time it wasn't as common as the 360's red ring of death, but you could get a yellow light with the PS3, and that was just like shut down, can't work no more, basically. Same kind of thing. But yeah, it's mostly related, I think, something like burns out if it overheats too much. So you gotta watch out with it. But yeah, somebody was asking basically if they just use it as an emulation machine, or for PlayStation. No, they didn't say emulation because that was brought up later. In fact, I told them about that. But yeah, basically, if they just used it to play PS1 games or PS2, I think they might have had the original model, would it be less harsh on the system? The answer is probably no. Because despite the fact that you're just playing lower demanding games, you know, like PS1 titles or whatever, it still has to run through an emulator, which is kind of dumb, but that's how we get these grand games to work on here. And it sort of ups the CPU usage. Let's see, do we need or want anything else? I feel like lightning would be a good one to have on like 2 party members. I just forget who. Okay. Also just seeing if anything's changed in these shops. Doesn't look like it though. You're dressed normal today. If something else interesting comes up, let me in on it. I don't think we'll be doing that again. The weapon shop. Gun. Let's see if there's anything I could get here. Probably not, though. I can get a mithril armlet. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sell those 2 Titan bangles I've got. Go ahead and buy that other one. Give to Barrett. And just keep that other one on hand as a just in case. You going up to the plate? You better have a battery. You gonna sell me something you just found? Hey, you knew it, but I repaired it, so it's alright. Why do I need a battery to climb up to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? Alright, I'll take them. I'm gonna need it. I think there's 3 of them that you get. I had like 600? Yeah. 649, we're down to 349. Okay, so that's all done. Want to see something awesome? Follow me. Cloud's very excited to go too. Everyone climbed up this wire. Looks scary. Brr. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. All right. We'll climb this wire. There's no way we can do this. You know how far up it goes? There is a way. Look, what's that look like? Just a normal wire? Oh yeah? Well, to me, it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. You're right. This is the only way to save Aeris. Okay, that was a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Let's go. It's one of the better Barrett lines. And they didn't put it in the remake. So disappointed by that. But, you know. It is what it is. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary, huh? Dad told me it's the Shinra's doing. Okay, so this is a weird one. Here's what we need the battery for. Maybe if I put a battery in, the propeller might work. I guess I'll just have to believe the shopkeeper. It was a good track. Okay, I get it. Like, all it does is create a platform for you to get on top of. It doesn't really need to spin all that much. Like, and the fact that it gets just right, too, that's, like, the best part about it. Maybe I need to get down from the bottom? There we go. Okay, you just had to jump on top of it. Need a battery here, too. Oh god, I hate this thing. You gotta jump across on it. Looks like the only way is to jump onto that bar. Should make it if I jump before it comes too close. Jump too soon. Jump too soon still, alright. Before it comes too close, eh? My least favorite part. Jump too late. Gauge it more by what he says than anything. What the? Oh, an Amber Alert? This phone's going off the hook. There we go. Yeah, the third time's a charm. Or was that the fourth time? I don't remember now. I think it was the fourth, actually. Oh. Whatever. Ah, crap. I think, shit. There was an item down there. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it's like a weapon or anything, though. I don't want to do that swing thing again, though, so I'm fine with skipping it. But yeah, you gotta use a battery on that part. I thought it was further up. See, I'm getting all this crap mixed up here. But we're already here. Shinra HQ. No big to do about this. Ready to rock. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get to. even for employees. Must be where they took Aeris. Security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second. You're not thinking of just going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra button. That's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way. If you keep wasting time like this, Aeris will... I know that, but if we get caught here... Hey, Cloud, what should we do? Sneak in quietly, of course. See? Let's be careful and find a different route. Sorry, Barrett. Gonna be taking the stairs this time, though. Ah, yes. Yo, really gonna take these stairs all the way up? Well, we've got to get Aeris something talk about out of the way. Don't have time to argue with you. Yo, Tifa, don't go off alone. Dialogue's happening really fast, at least for verbal reading speed. So yeah, the famous staircase. I think they did a pretty good job with this one in the remake. They missed one line, which I guess would be taboo now. But it'll still be in this version. I like how... Don't know. Why the hell? We gotta climb. Because we don't want to start a commotion until we've saved Aeris. I doubt that's possible, though. But, yeah, this dialogue's gonna go... Knock it off, you're giving me the creeps. So, even you will fight for someone else. Had you figured wrong, I guess. Who cares what you figured? I'm just saying. Maybe I was wrong. Don't you start. What's that supposed to mean, Tifa? Stop. Oh, okay. Sometimes they'll do like the breathing, heavy breathing on their knees. How much farther do these stairs go on? Why don't you ask them? It's not one of them endless stairways or something, do you think? Of course not. Right. Couldn't be that. Cloud the soldier. Are we there yet? Not yet. There yet? I said not yet. Yo. Look, don't even ask. We're way far something from the top. I'm just gonna assume. Hey, there's an elixir. Oh, they got ahead of me? Or... Damn, man, I had enough. I'm going back. And take just as long going down as you did coming up? Oh man, they're like way ahead of me. Still going. Come on, Barrett, pull it together. Yeah, well, all I know is I'm just flesh and blood. Except for this arm of mine. Don't treat me like I'm some ex-member soldier or something. What about me? I'm human too. Oh, do what you want. I'm going on. Huh? Ah, Barrett, you go first. What are you, ignorant? I didn't mean that. All right, all right. Yeah, her skirt is so short. That's the implication here. You're gonna get an eyeful if she goes on ahead. Cloud, you go on ahead too. Nah, I think I'd like to stay down here. Thank you. Alright, fine. You're running up these stairs just fine a second ago. Yo, what floor is this? I gave up counting. Why they gotta build these buildings so damn tall? That Shinra, they're just no damn good. It's the biggest crime, is building buildings too tall. Man, I'm beat. Marlene, Daddy wanted to come see your face one more time. Would you stop acting like a retard and climb? It's just a bit more. That's the line that got nixed. Maybe. Barrett's giving up hope. Well, I can overtake all of you. Look at this. Oh man, I made it. Finally. Made it. Never want to see no more stairs the rest of my life. Really takes it out of you. But this is it. We'd better get ready. Anyway, because there was so much dialogue that's potentially missable, I didn't continue on my thought. But I really liked how when you first get on the stairs, it's like this, you know, super upbeat, like action almost music. And then just as you keep going, it progressively gets slower. Destroy the intruders. Uh-oh. Until it's basically a grinding halt. Where did they get the mech suits from? I remember that. Ooh, double shot. Oh, there you go. Hey, they don't turn into like the roller skating dudes. Oh, no, they do. Never mind. Yeah, they still skate around. It's just a lot more exaggerated in the remake. Now keep going. But you skate around me. What the hell was that? Nice. What's this? Ah, keycard 60. So I think you'll find when we come through the Shinra headquarters here, it's still surprisingly a good chunk of game. It's pretty long getting through here. A lot more action-oriented, I feel, in some regards, than what they did in the remake. The remake, they made getting up the floors, you know, fairly easy. This is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. I hope Aeris is alright. But, yeah, it's, a lot more puzzles, too. But especially if you go through the elevator section first, which I ended up replaying that bit, in the level select. And they have you fight through a couple battles, but there are a number of battles that you have to fight, if you take the elevators here, where it's pretty much just that one. But then we have this whole section, too. What are you doing here? No unauthorized people are allowed here. This, where you have to... Like I said, a lot of it's kind of puzzle-oriented. So there's, like, timing mini-games. Some of them is, like, fetch quests, almost. We'll get into it, but the whole Shinra HQ is, like, a weird, broad, you know, section of the game. Look at that. All them guards is running around. Cloud, you go on ahead and signal us when it's safe to come. Okay, so let's see. Press circle, signal the others. Okay. Not really like letting their guard down. Obviously, if you don't time it right, then you gotta get into a battle, so it kind of sucks. Oh shit. Hey there, what do you think you're doing there? Went a little bit too far, I guess. It's weird. Attack from both sides. Ah, shit. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I don't enjoy it because, the part where you have to move around as Cloud, it's like free range. You can move however you damn well please. But then obviously when you get to the, you know, party members, it's a little more specific. They just go within the range that they're allotted. So there's no chance of them accidentally, you know, moving up any. It might be easier, unless they reset. I don't remember if their positions reset if you have to fight in a battle. But it might be easier just to fight the battles anyway. Get a little experience too, so why not? Well, thank you, Barrett. We need to get your limit breaks up anyway, so... What the hell are you doing? Come on, gotta do it again. Ah, shit, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, we gotta start from the beginning again, so that's why this section sucked. Okay, so these guys... Oof. Okay. Yeah, time is more precious to me than health or anything. Okay, we gonna rock. Remember, we're here to save Aeris. Hell, I know that. Okay, 61st floor. I think this is the recreation floor. It might say on the outside of the building here. Let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, there's still the employees, the big tree in the middle. What's keeping her? Did she forget her keycard? Even employees can't walk around above the 60th floor without a keycard. Well, thank you for explaining that to me. This is the lounge floor. Above us are the special floors for the bigwigs in the company. It's tough working under someone. Tires you out. I thought I heard a ruckus downstairs a minute ago. Do you know what that was all about? No idea, but no need to worry because everything above the 60th floor is safe. I'm just going to turn this on, so let's see if there's any rooms I can climb into. I don't remember seeing your face before. You new here? Say, you're cute. Let me teach you some things. Things? Wipe that stupid look off your face. I was only going to teach you how to get to the next floor. The higher-ups in the company use floors above the 60th floor, but you can't get there without a keycard. Get a keycard and you can use the elevators freely. Voila! You hear that sound and the door opens. Just remember there are different types of cards. One keycard alone won't let you go everywhere. For example, keycard 60 only takes you to the 60th floor. Keycard 65 only takes you to the 65th floor. It's a security system worthy of Shinra. After all the power in Midgar, and the world for that matter, is controlled by them. Oh, I have to go. Gotta get back to work. Thanks. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? Oh, I see. So you must be that, whatchamacallit, Shinra Inc. Repair Division. You know, it looks like this building is starting to fall apart. The door was just pushed open. You want to fix this right away. Oh yeah, and take a look on the other floors too. I'll give you this. 62, eh? Thanks. So here is the library. Saw this with the little robots for the Genova project. 3, file on Dr. Gast, biologist. All this will come into play eventually. 7, diminishing Mako energy and planet movements. This is the Scientific Research Library. Materials for the Urban Development Library, Peace Weapon Development Library, Space Development Library are held in their respective libraries. Eight, new plans for urban planning. 4, Midgar City Map, Sectors 0 through 4. And 3, an illustrated guide to city planning. Materials are non-circulating. It is forbidden to remove any materials from this floor. Hello. How do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I'm the deputy mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. Okay, he said feel free to ask. But he doesn't want to indulge. Here, I guess let's see Mayor Domino before we do anything. Oh, and who might you be? You all must be those, Me, I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Incorporated. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Oh. You want to get upstairs? I'll tell you what. If you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password and I'll give you my key card. Get it on the first try and I'll even throw in a special item. Okay. Got it? Then tell me. Pretty sure I remember what it is. So what's the password? I believe it's Mako. Oh, no it isn't? Nope, you're all wrong. It's a much better word than that. Try again. Damn. So I missed out on the item. I don't remember what it is then. Maybe it changes. I could have sworn it was Mako, though. King Orbs, Bomb, Mako Hojo, Best? I don't remember. Yeah, like I said, I could have sworn it was Mako. Like, I remember him saying, like, "Oh, I love the sound of that word. Oh, just the sound. That's just saying it. Did you speak with the mayor? Oh, password? Oh, I get it. He got way too much time on his hands, but you can't really blame him. Everything in Midgar is controlled by President Shinra. Maybe I can help you." "What do you want to know? Help?" Sure, alright. As a public servant, it's my job to serve the needs of the people. So here's a hint. For 500 gil, forget it. Heidegger Shinra Peacekeeping Law. Missed that last one. Reactor Construction Chart. Economic Report. Anti-Shinra Activities. This is the Public Order Weapon Development Library. Return materials where you found them. Do not mix materials from other libraries. Modern History, Midgar Space Program, Volume 2, Economic Report, Space Development Program, Special Peacekeeping Law. I think it has to do with this. How much money do I have? Oh god. I think I'm just gonna... I don't remember the puzzle specifically, but we could just pay him and get it. Well, hold on. Maybe I could at least save myself a little money. Shinra Inc. Urban Development Research Library. What is this again? Okay, I don't quite remember. I think what it has to do is, like, the files. Let me see. Something about the files being misplaced and then putting them in their right places. Something on there gives you a hint as far... Maybe there's like a letter or something, but I really can't be arsed. Oh my, well, thank you very much. And listen, on this floor there are 4 research libraries for 4 different sections of Shinra. Part of the password is hidden in each of the libraries. Pay careful attention to the files in each room. The name of each library is written on the plaque outside the door. Oh shit. So he doesn't even... Boy, I feel like reloading my save. But I think the save I made is like way down at the bottom. I don't want to have to go through the staircase or any of that again. Maybe let's just keep trying his passwords. Best. Best! God, I love that sound. Or the sound of that best. I am the best. Me! No matter what anyone else says, you'd better believe it. Well, okay, here, take it. Keycard 65. It appears you're not completely stupid. Fine then, take this. Got an elixir. Why would I do something like this, you ask? To mess with them, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. This ought to make us even. Okay. Do you still get an item? But I think you get a better one if you... I don't know, maybe not. So, I think with the keycards, they only allow you access to the keycard that you have, so it's like we can't... Can we... Oh no, we can still use it to get 63. And like the rest of the floors. Verifying keycard. Level B employee verified. You are permitted to open doors on this floor up to 3 times. If you receive an item coupon, remember to exchange it for an item. Warning, refrain from entering the air conditioning ducts recklessly. They are very dangerous. Okay. So let's see if we can get a look at this. I think we just walk up to a door and open it potentially. Maybe there's one up here. Oh yeah, look at that. So the way you do this, obviously you can only open 3 doors, but, you know, they say don't go in the air ducts. Well, obviously that means go in the air ducts. I just need to know like, which ones you go through. I think I remember doing it at the top, but again, my memory might be faulty. I think the password thing is randomized. It must be, because I remember getting the Mako password before. I'm sure of it. I know there's the callback in the remake, you know, Mayor, the best, and the password and whatever, but I am like 95% sure that you can get Mako. Okay, I think we need to open one of these. Oh boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, and I think it's this one. And then we can come in here. Go through the air ducts, climb in and look around. Yeah, turn. I think that just... I don't know where that takes us, actually. It's just like at the beginning room. B coupon, and then, yeah, we just... I think there's only 3 items. C coupon. And that should do it. See if we can come out through here. Okay. Oh wait, I wonder if is the item exchanger that thing at the bottom? I was thinking it might be something at a higher up floor, but maybe it isn't. Coupon change. Here are the items you can have. A coupon, star pendant, 4 slots, and all materia. Coupon exchange complete. We got the star pendant, the 4 slot, and the all materia. Good. Okay, so let's see. Stone, lightning, ice, steel. Okay, so the 4 slots, yeah, look at that. Not as much defense, but it gives you more materia. I think I'm gonna give that to Cloud, just because he's... There might be a situation where we're gonna want him to have more materia. Let's see, lightning restore, that's all good. All restore, get that lightning on there. Okay, that's good for now. And then the star bangle, is that star pendant rather, protects against poison. There's an enemy that poisons up ahead. I think I'm gonna give that to Tifa just because she has a lower HP pool. Okay, so here we are, 64th floor. This is like the gym room. Oh, we could also save up here. A nap room. Let's get some rest. This is like one of those new age companies. Please, let me get some rest. Alright. Take a while to get that memory card up. Alright, hold on. Check something out real quick while we got the opportunity. I think we're good. Okay. Let me see. If you're tired, you should get some rest in the next room. Oh, I'm starting to worry about my belly. Since I'm head of security for this building, stamina is very important to me. You must be a visitor. Please feel free to use any unused machines. Alright. Little weight training or something. Take 1 to restore your energy. Shinra Gym's special drink. Try it out. Alright. 250 gil. Nothing. Oh, it just ate my money? Son of a bitch. Out of order. Please use a different floor. Shinra Company Repair Management Department. All out of order. Phoenix down. Locked. Locked. So there's... let's see. Ether. What is this? A megaphone? Hanging on to it won't won't do any good. So that is actually an ultimate weapon for a future party member. So it's like you have to recall that it's actually there. It is very missable because you get a chance to come back to Shinra at one point, but it's incredibly brief. And yeah, if you're not looking there, you miss it. And I think you have to kind of go out of your way too. So once you miss it, that's it. But, you know, unfortunately you can't just take it with you at the start. I was kind of wondering if they'd do a callback to that, but I didn't seem to see anything in the remake for that. Model of Midgar, born from Mako, sucked right out of the earth. So here we have the scale model. Oh, there's enemies up here? Huh. I don't remember that. Hey, this thing. They turned this into a boss. Cartoon slap sound effect. Try to get some of my money back, I guess. So we gotta reconstruct the model. It's just Midgar parts. I don't exactly remember how to do this. Okay, so every time you place a part, it like opens up another chest. Oh, look at that. But the rest of them are locked, so you just have to keep like going back to them. Alright, I guess I gotta go right up to something. I guess they're gonna... Yep. Look at that. Oh wow. 4 for 4. I remember people that always comment about this section of the game. They hate this part just because how much it slows down the game at this point. Just doing these floors. I don't think it's too bad. Oh damn. Oh, there's a room up here. But anyway, nice little puzzle section, I guess. There's not really too many places like this in the game, so it's sort of weird. Hey, this thing. You know, I don't remember this guy, so when I saw it in the remake, I almost thought it was original. I even got the mallet. Yeah, I do not. Boy, I really don't remember that model. Fortunately, it still gets, you know, pretty hefty damage from lightning attacks. I should probably let him just hit some people a bit, though. Try to get those limit breaks up. There you go, Midgar parts. Wrap around through here. Okay, so that one that I tried to get initially is the last one. I don't even really remember what this does. It must give you a key card, because I think we're on the last floor. 65? Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's key card 66. But alas, we'll never be able to finish the puzzle. This will, I guess it's plate 7 though, so somebody must have come through with a sledgehammer and knocked it all down. I guess they update really quick. Oh, this is the executives boardroom. Oh, I'm so sick of carrying all these files. But I get to meet lots of guys. I guess that's a benefit of being a secretary. Okay. Whew. What the hell? What was that? Is it just me, or does the conference room smell? There's some sort of stench coming from somewhere. Hey, when you're in the bathroom, do you ever hear whispers coming from somewhere? They're having another executive meeting. I wonder if it's about the plate incident. Very well could be. I guess we can't just like rush in, can we? Nope. It gives me the feeling that I am alive. The feeling of moving this world just with my hands. What are you talking about? Come on, we're building the future of Mako. Okay, so all the executives are in for the board meeting. So you got Palmer, Heidegger, Reeve, Scarlett, and the president. Here's the bathroom sequence. I like how afraid Tifa was in the remake of going into the men's bathroom. Flush? Yeah, let's go ahead and flush. Flush before we get out and go on top. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up and all of the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... We're not rebuilding. What? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is. and restarting the Neo Midgar plan. Then, the Ancients? The Promised Land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la! And please include our space program in the budget. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man. Nobody gives a shit about space. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. It will be alright. The ignorant citizens will lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Incorporated even more, or they won't, rather. After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from Avalanche. That dirty shit. Hojo, how's the girl? As a specimen, she's inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ifalda. But for now, the difference is 18%. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime. Or in the lifetime of the specimen, too, for that matter. Looking good there, Hojo. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong and yet has her weaknesses. I'm guessing that's laughing, and he's just not having a Caesar. That concludes our meeting. Something stinks. Well, don't look at me. They were talking about Aeris, right? I don't know. Probably. Let's follow him. Get out of this stinking vent. Oh, I pressed it back thinking it would go back, but... You gotta press up. I guess it makes sense given the camera direction. Okay, so... see if there's anything cool in here. I don't think there is. I like his galaxy background, though. That's pretty nice. Nifty. They got a lot of chairs in here for not having too many executives. Maybe the lower downs. Well, use it too. Hojo, huh? Let's give it a follow. Oh wait, what's in here? Anything? Alright. If there's a hidden item, I can't see it. I remember him. That Hojo guy, he's in charge of the Shinra Science Department. Cloud, don't you know him? This is the first time I've actually ever seen him. So that's what he looks like. Had to say that out loud to express that. In full form. What the hell is it? Oh, hey, these things. What are they called here? Moth Slasher. Just gotta make sure I hit it, basically. Because if you don't hit it, you don't advance. Yeah, everybody just attack and get those limit breaks up, maybe. What's up, gents? Don't feel like talking? Alright. Everybody's hard at work. Whoa. Even in the office? Starting to feel like I'm playing the D-Make. Ooh, nice. Man, I think... Boy, when did I do the D-Make? That was ages ago. I think that was before I played the PC version of this. But the D-Make was a fun little experiment. Basically, some bootleggers... This is kind of a famous one, too, but, you know... Bootleg companies in China are always, you know, placing games where they're not supposed to. Let's see. The specimen Hojo asked before is... but somebody recreated... Some bootlegger recreated almost the entirety, or I think the entirety of Final Fantasy VII and put it on an NES cartridge using the Final Fantasy I game as a base, I believe. But I couldn't get through it. The encounter rate is insane. It takes Final Fantasy I's encounter rate, which is maddening, and it applies it basically everywhere. In order to get some of the world like expanded, you know, to do all the sections in this game that there were before, you know, in the original Final Fantasy VII, they basically had to make the overworld the interiors of Midgar. So encounters were everywhere, they were frequent, and I think probably of a 3-hour stream, I think a good hour and a half was probably devoted to battles. It was nuts. Not very fun. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. My precious specimen. Let me see, Red 13. Stand back, Tifa. Precious specimen. Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Just keep tapping that glass. Ah, yes, here we go. Genova. Yep. Look at it in all its glory. And its eyeball nipple. Going radio rental here. Nobody seems to care. Genova. Sephiroth's. So, they've brought it here. Cloud, be strong. I think that was probably a weird translation. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. Still alive? Where the shit's its head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. I can't get another look at it. Alright. Yeah, spare it. Everything is stupid. Oh. Alright, everybody just attack. I'll go after Tifa. She's so close to the limit break. Thanks, Barret. Okay, so we're pretty close to a boss, I think. Let me just... Poison materia. Oh, we don't have added effect, do we? Oh. Nope. Alright. I'll just give that to Cloud. Okay, I'm gonna use, hold on. No. Let's do type. No. Still at the very bottom. Take this elevator on up. Aeris! Aeris? Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Aeris back. Outsiders. Should have noticed it earlier, you... There's so many frivolous things in this world. Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it, That's right. I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now, bring the specimen. Yep. Gee, why'd you put Red 13 in there? Cloud, help! What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. Animal? That's terrible. Aeris is a human being. You're gonna pay. Barret, can't you do anything? Alright, step back. Stop! What are you... Oh, my precious specimens! Just got really bright in there. Now's our chance to get Aeris. Thanks, Cloud. Cloud, what's wrong? The elevator is moving. This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious specimen. He's rather strong. I'll help you all out. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Aeris somewhere safe. Oh shit. I think we need Barret for this one. God damn it, I'm gonna have to give up on Tifa. Tifa, I'm counting on you. What's your name? Hojo is named to me Red 13, a name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. Now me, I used to be a regular joker, and every time I'd get to choose his name, I'd always give him his actual name, which is revealed later in the game, which is Nanaki, but we'll just leave it at Red 13. It creates a very confusing circumstance later in the game, if you do it that way. Come on. But this sucks though, because he doesn't have any like materia or anything, so why the hell do I want Red 13 now? Okay, so this is why it's a problem. Also, I gave Tifa the, oh, I guess Red 13 gets the materia, but he doesn't get the accessories, so he doesn't have the star pendant, which means he still gets poisoned. Not too much HP, though. Maybe he has his own materia. Why do we have two senses? It's kind of weird. I think he has his own, actually. So, sort of similar like how they did in the remake. They got those little tick things that are up front. You can choose, I suppose, to attack them, but I think it's usually just quicker to go after the one in the back. Also, if I remember right, he just keeps bringing them back, so there's kind of like no point. I was able to use Fire All last time. Alright. No. Oh, you know what? Thinking about it, hold on. Oh, this might suck. Oh, at least you gotta let my break on Barrett again. Oh, hey. Okay, still. Kind of took it to us, but made through. I think the all materia, it only allows you to do it once, which is sort of shitty. But, I don't know. Early regulation. Ah, Red 13's theme. Did we even hear this in the original, or the remake, rather? Aeris, are you alright? She seems alright. In many ways. What the hell does that mean? I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. What are you? An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. You must have many questions, but first let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Cloud, so you did come for me. I apologize for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now we've saved Aeris. Ain't no need to be in this building, so let's get the hell out of here. If all five of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into two groups. Yeah, he might. also regarding that, I mean, they're not super explicit with it, but yeah, obviously what Hojo was planning was, alright, let's have Red 13 fuck Aerith, you know, to propagate the species. As if they're compatible, I don't know. Maybe he knows something we don't. But, yeah, that was his master plan. Hey, wait a second. Isn't there supposed to be a thing here where we can change out party members? Probably along the lines of test tubes? No, because they were in the same... That's been like the biggest running gag. I mean, unless something got dropped in translation, but that's been like the biggest running gag for, you know, Final Fantasy VII fans for years. Because there's no other explanation for it. If it was test tubes, you could keep them separate. You don't put them in the same thing. But, alright. Anyway. Okay, so he's got Sense and Fire all. I mean, I guess that's fine, but... Let's see. So do we have to keep... I thought... Hold on, let me see something here. Cancel to change party, okay. That's what we do. I don't even know if this party, like, stays. I don't think it does. At some point, I'm pretty sure you're forced into just having Barret, Aerith, and Red 13. Ugh, it's weird. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take this off of Barret, and then we'll get Red 13 back in here, and then I'll give the materia Barret had to Red 13. We should be okay-ish. I might give cover. Let's see, Steel. There we go. Actually, I'm going to switch these two. Okay. We should be good. I'll see you later. We'll be waiting at the 66th floor elevator. Later? Meet up at the 66th floor elevator. Okay, and the only reason I do that, not that I wouldn't be happy to have Aerith back in the party, but, is because I'm pretty sure you're just forced into doing that later, so it's like, might as well just get started with it now. Enemy skill materia, ah, shit. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't know if we'll have any opportunity to use it at this point in the game. Maybe. Shit. Alright, since we got 2 lightnings, I'm gonna drop one of them. Let's hit 504. 61. Okay, we'll give the more mature lightning to Tifa. Leave that one that we just picked up recently out. Potion, 2 potions. Oh, he's up there. No, please don't kill me. I only did what Hojo told me to do. To prove it to you here, this is the key card for the 68th floor. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? Maybe. Maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. Who's to say? It's a wacky world out there. Oh, I can still fight enemies in here. Sucks. Oh, hey! These are third-ranking soldiers. I think they have an... I think they have an item I could steal from them, if I remember right. Like a weapon. God damn, they do shitload of damage, though. That flying sickle sucks. Couldn't steal anything. Yeah, shit. Oh, I thought he was asleep. Maybe that's Tifa. Oh yeah, I'm seeing her status effect. And I couldn't quite tell. Red 13 had a limit break in the remake, but it wasn't Sledfang. Sledfang is just the super dash. Not Red 13, please. Okay, that's fine. They're still weak to fire, which is good. Skill powers used up. Did we get anything from that? I guess. Oh, okay, not. I really want to steal an item from them. I'm pretty sure they have something. God damn it, Cloud. Be a better thief. I'm gonna do it. We're doing it at some point. Especially now when they're all kaput. Can't use any abilities or anything like that. Nice pitch. If he didn't have an item, it would say nothing to steal, so... Maybe I just need more luck. So I'm trying to like reconfigure my windows here at the same time. Did he get something? Lower health gonna do it for me? I'll do it until Red 13 gets a limit break. How about that? Might actually be a while. Ah, shit. Problem is, I know these enemies don't pop up like just like everywhere, so. And I remember it being something good because I specifically remember doing this before, but I don't know that it took me this long to actually get the item from them. Okay, 2 more tries. What was that? Pain in my ass. Okay, luck might factor into it, like the actual stat. So, hold on. 21. Cloud still got the highest amount of luck out of anybody there. What the hell is this thing? I don't remember this. Oh, it's the turrets, but should I not hit the backboards? I don't remember now. A cool little laser cannon, though. Oh, there's still more? Might be a waste, but okay. I don't get it. Huh, alright. I guess they're just super hardy. 0. So nothing works on it except for fire? That's weird. Okay. They said go to the 66th, but I'm just gonna see what's up here. Where are you going? Everyone's waiting for us at the 66th floor elevator. Alright. I was just taking a look. Thinking maybe might be something cool down there, but maybe not. Clearly I was wrong. Or up there, I guess, as the case may be. Hey there. Hey, what is it? Would you press up, please? Turks. Must be a trap. Yep, it's Rudin Seng, or Song, I guess they pronounce it. It must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was kind of fun. Now they're all handcuffed, except for Red 13. You all got caught too? Where is Aeris? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient. Don't you know? They called themselves the Cetra and lived thousands of years ago. Now they are just a forgotten page in history. Cetra? That girl? Is she a survivor of the Cetra? Cetra, or the Ancients, will show us the way to the Promised Land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. The Promised Land? Isn't that just a legend? Even so, it's just too appealing to not pursue. It's been said the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako. Exactly. That is why our money-sucking Mako reactor is necessary. The abundant Mako will just come out of its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Shinra's new glory. Shit, quit dreaming. Oh really? Don't you know? These days, all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. Well, that is all for our meeting. Come on, out of his way. Hold it. I got a lot I want to say to you. Rude able to keep Barrett back. If you need something else, talk to my secretary. Oh, this guy's a real joker. Said that when they weren't even in front of him. Can we get out? Leave it to me. Cloud, you're so brave. Wonder how Barrett's doing. Hey. Aeris is an ancient, and the real name of the ancients is Cetra. Ancients know where the Promised Land is, and the Shinra is searching for that Promised Land. I only heard stories about the Promised Land. I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? You talking to me? Shinra believe that the Promised Land is full of Mako energy, which means if the Shinra get there, they'll suck up all the Mako energy. And the land will wither away. Planet's gonna get weaker. Can't just leave them be. I'm recruiting new members. Me, Tifa, Cloud, and Aeris too. How about you? So damn boring. How Red 13's doing? Grandpa. Grandpa! Grandpa! What's so funny? Nothing. I wonder how Aeris is doing. Last resort. Cloud, are you there? Aeris, you're safe? Yeah, I'm alright. I knew that Cloud would come for me. Hey, I'm your bodyguard, right? The deal was for one date, right? Oh, I get it. Tifa? Tifa, you're there too? Excuse me, princess. You know, Aeris, I have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know is the Cetra were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. What does that mean? More than words. I don't know. Speak with the planet? Just what does the planet say? It's full of people and noisy. That's why I can't make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only heard it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is, my real mother. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my Promised Land. That's what Mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but... Okay, I guess that's it. Let's just get some sleep. Here, I'll sleep next to the toilet. Ah, so pleasant, as we're locked away. The door's open. The door's open? When did it open? What's happened? Tifa, wake up. What's wrong? Something's wrong. Look outside. By the fact that the door is just open, so... Can't get anybody else out now. I wonder what happened. He should have the key on him. Come on, Tifa, get Aeris. I'll go help Barrett and the others. Barrett, Red 13, come with me, something's wrong. How'd you get in? Why's the door open? Don't worry about that right now. What the hell's going on? No humans could have done this. I'll go on ahead. I'll clean up back here, so you guys go ahead. And don't get caught by Shinra. Come on, let's follow Red 13. So, as we go through here, we'll see nothing but corpses. Whoa! Loud battle sounds. Oh, that thing! This was a boss too. Man, I completely forgot this enemy existed. You know, seeing it in the remake is one thing, but seeing the real deal is something else. It's a brain in a jar. I didn't even get to see what it was called. Oh well. Hold on. Check something out here. Huh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so the Genova chamber has been busted into. Genova specimen. Looks like it went to the upper floor using that elevator for the specimens. Well, we just gotta follow the trail of blood. Looks like it leads up. So this is what reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Or I guess I played... Boy, did I play 7 before Solid? I think I did, yeah. So it should be the other way around, but whatever. Either way... But yeah, there's a corridor where everybody's just dead and blood everywhere. Suicide. No, don't do that. Xenanan, that's its name. Pretty cool. No victory music, no nothing. This music creeped me out, though, obviously. Very spooky vibe to it. I don't remember if there's anything else up here. I don't think there is. Could save, but I already saved. They sort of did a blood trail in the remake. I think it's implied that it's supposed to be from the Genova tank, but, you know, it also kind of looks like it's just a giant swath of blood. Stop refusing me. Piazza shower. Ugh. Level up. Anything else? Sounded like an additional sound. Kind of weird, but alright. Actually, let me see here. Does somebody know? There we go. I'm gonna do fire and lightning. Kind of want to give restore to Aeris, but sort of not at the same time. I'll just give her what's left, I guess. That should be good. I just know that there's going to be a lot of switching in a bit, so... Yeah, and there we have it. He's not hanging from the rafters on the outside, he's just in his chair, dead. Got a sword impaled through his spine. He's dead. The leader of Shinra Incorporated is dead. And this sword must be Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use a sword like that. Who cares who did it? This is the end of the Shinra now. Wait right there, Tubby. Please don't kill me. What happened? Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him. I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? Would I lie to you at a time like this? And I heard his voice, too. He was saying something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then what? Does that mean that the Promised Land really exists and that Sephiroth's here to save it from Shinra? So he's a good guy then? Save the Promised Land? A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Rufus? Shit, I forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. Here to take over the corporation. I've heard that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. Heard that he's been aside somewhere else for a long time. I only know his name. I wonder what kind of person he is. Well, a little bit of backstory that you get. He's been assigned somewhere. No one's ever seen him bleed or cry. Basically, that's the impression you're supposed to get, is that he's a tough SOB. So Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, who are you guys? I'm Cloud, former soldier first class. I'm from Avalanche. Same here. A flower girl from the slums. Is that... She's got like a half wink going on? I never noticed that before. A research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Incorporated. You only president because your old man died. That's right. I'll let you hear my new appointment speech. Old man tried to control the world with money. Seems to have been working. Population thought that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If a terrorist attacks, the Shinra army will help you. Looks perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It takes too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste the money on them. He likes to make speeches, just like his father. Get out of this building with Aeris. What? I'll explain later, Barrett. This is a real crisis for the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? I'll tell you later. Just take my word for it now. I'll go after I take care of him. All right, Cloud. It's a big one-on-one fight. Cloud, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone get to the elevator. It's going to get pretty ugly from here on. We should check on our equipment. Cloud and Tifa's materia. Ugh. I guess we'll remove it for now. But can we set up before? Because we still gotta fight Rufus, so... So give her a restore. Give him a lightning. Sense. You know what? I think there might be an enemy skill with Rufus's dog thing. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. Wait, can we not go through here? Oh, we have to take the elevator. Right. Was that supposed to happen? Oh yeah, it is. I forgot. Okay. I don't remember this battle happening so soon, but yeah, alright. So this got skipped in the remake, but let's see. You fight it on the ground floor instead of the elevators. I think just with the modern battle system, it would have been hard to actually do this. It was a cool little setup at the time, though. And look at all that. Hundred gunner weak against lightning, and they call it bolt. What? What the hell was that? The biggest problem with this fight is if you don't have any materia equipped, the only one that could do damage is Barret, because you gotta do long range attacks. Obviously they can't like run over there, and I guess maybe they could hop through the rings or something, but the game doesn't allow for that to happen, so. You either have to, well, you know, limit breaks still work, I guess, but you have to use magic, otherwise you're pretty much screwed out on it. Sensor cannon charging. Doesn't sound good. Let's get this cure out of the way first, though. There you go. Get that sled fang in there. There we go. Oh, nice. Right before the big cannon hit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's got the helicopter mode. See, now this was a separate fight. This was done on the way up to Shinra headquarters. Instead of being like, you know, a part that just shoots out of the main component. Oh, goddammit, Barrett, come on. Had that limit break all set up and had to go and ruin it. If he doesn't get... Okay, he got hit, good. So if he doesn't get hit, I'm just gonna have Aeris give him a little bap on the head. It's spinning. Uh-oh. Spinning body blow. Good thing I healed him up. Heal up Red 13 too. Didn't realize how hard that last. Oh, okay. Well, I was dead. That last attack hit pretty hard though, so much to my surprise. Yeah, all that. Nobody got to level up. Oh, okay, good. You could remove materia from other people. I preemptively left out the materia that I was going to use. Actually, I'm going to do fire there. I think that's it, alright. Oh, that just removes materia from all other members. Ooh. That sucks. I gotta redo all this shit. Alright, whatever. I just kind of wanted to fill up that last slot so nothing missed out on AP if I could all, you know, help it. Why do you want to fight me? You seek the Promised Land in Sephiroth. Exactly. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? A lot has happened. Anyway, I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land. I see. I guess this means we won't become friends. Nope. There he is with his friend. Oh, you bastard. Ooh, that was quick. Nice. Oh, you done it now. Donna made a big mistake. Oh, what? Barriers have an effect on limit breaks? Nonsense. At least we got him bioed. That's all for today. Oh, he does grab. He just grabs straight onto the... I mean, it was on, like on the doorway in the remake, but I remember him like grabbing a ladder. I guess that's not what happens. Alright, we got full-on boss music. It's on now. Actually, it's been a while since we've saved. Alright. Not too much left. We just gotta get through a little bit. Where's Rufus? Couldn't finish him. Looks like this is gonna get complicated. Oh god. I gotta redo all this crap. Let's do cover, steel, lightning. All you had on was fire. I guess we could do fire all. Actually, hold on. I better make sure she's got something. Here, you can have sense. I don't even remember where in line the next fight is. Also, that FMV's coming up, so if you want to see some big bouncing boobies, just you wait. I'll go on ahead. There's too many of them. Shit, surrounded, huh? If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. Got caught up in this over Marlene. Now it's my turn to watch out for you. Okay, playtime's over for you jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Barrett. Who you calling Mr. Barrett? That don't sound right. Well then, if you're through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh yeah. You a cold man. Just like someone else I know around here. Did you say something? Not a thing. So, what are we gonna do? Barrett! Tifa, where's Cloud? Everyone over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Cloud? I'll tell you later. Hurry, hurry. Yep, here we go. Look at them glorious 3D models. Ah, yeah. Famous scene. Oh, yeah, there you go. Man, the bike was used in so much promotional material. And it's like, it's one segment of this game. But it was just so badass. Control the bike with the directional button. Save your friends in the truck from the Shinra pursuit troops. Left attack, right attack. Form a party, eh? Let's have a dedicated healer. I guess that means I'm going to take off all the materia from Barret. Because immediately after this, we're going to get into a fight. I guess that should be fine. We'll miss out on a fire materia, but that's... I mean, I could grab it, but I don't want to. Okay, so here we go. One of the many mini-games. We've already experienced a few mini-games, but... Also, it's much easier to take out the bikes in this game. Just one hit is all you need. Or you can just bump into them, that works too. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of this. Never really have time to focus on like the models or the landscape, but it's really cool. I'm sure a lot of this kind of set the tone for what they were looking for in the remake too. Big pipes, lots of construction, struts. I always thought it was kind of weird how every party member has a health gauge too. It's not just like the truck in and of itself, which they changed in the remake. But everybody gets a little piece of the action. Makes it easier on you though. You still get a health bar too. What sucks is if you down a bike like in front of the truck, well, you know, they're kind of ahead of it. Sometimes it ends up getting stuck and doing like massive damage. Uh-oh. Cool camera angle. It's a neat moment, but... Oh yeah, there you go. See? What the... Oh yeah, here we go. See, in this whole part, with the road roller, this was actually incorporated into the bike chase. God, it was so much longer in the remake, too. But, I guess it was sort of like a bike boss. Let's see if we can... Oh, look at that. Okay, so there's a tactic you could do. It was in this game. I was trying to do that in Final Fantasy IX, but it didn't work in 9. I should have reset. Damn it. Some of the shit there, too. So, when you're getting back attacked, at the very start of the battle, you get like a, you know, all the party members get hit. And since their, you know, back is towards the enemy, they take more damage. But if you try to escape, the enemy's automatic, or the party members automatically turn around and face the enemy. So they take less damage. So, kind of a neat thing, I guess. Nothing to steal, alright. But anyway, yeah, this whole thing was turned into like a mobile boss that you fought exclusively on the bike. Obviously, there was like 3 hours of content after the fact, so... You know. You had plenty to do afterwards. Ooh, yeah, that one sucks. Decent amount of HP. Come on, Aeris. Heal us. Getting up, ready for something. Twin burner. That's pretty bad. Okay. Just had to get set up there. Are you doing it again? Son of a bitch. Knock it off. Oof. Yeah, that thing does big dick damage, but, you know, prepared enough going in. Not much of an issue. Okay. So here we are. Also, I love that background. It literally looks like my hometown. Because we got a mountain range that looks exactly like that, so it's kind of funny. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. And that'll save the planet? Seems like it. Alright. I'm going. I'll go too. I have things that I want to find out. About the ancients. Many things. I guess this is goodbye, Midgar. Ah. Ahead on our way. I thought this music played, but I thought it was at that other scene. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. I guess this is the start of our journey. You hate traveling, or it's dangerous? You sure you want to go? You hate traveling? I don't know, but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether I like to travel or not. What about you, Barrett? We told Aeris' mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. I don't know. Yeah, she should be. She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maybe it's for the best. Oof. Real good track. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Really? You worried? It's dangerous? You sure you want to go? I don't know. You worried? A little. No, maybe a lot. But I have my bodyguard, right? Yeah, you do. Alright. Let's mosey. Then... let's go. We need a group leader for our journey. Of course, only me could be the leader. You think so? It would have to be Cloud. Shit. Alright. Go northeast to a town called Calm. Something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, can't have 5 people strolling down the fields. It's too dangerous. Split us into 2 parties. Alright, I'm gonna... I think that sounds good to me. Thought you'd do that. Later, at Calm. Okay, and this is where we end our magnificent journey. I'm not even going to touch the overworld because that'll spoil too much. So we're going to call it here. I will save after the fact though. But that is going to be the end of Final Fantasy VII OG Original. And we will come back to this at some point. Unless I get just a super strong hankering. I think this pretty much satisfied my nostalgia pull for a little while. But when Remake Part 2 comes out, that is when I will resume Final Fantasy VII Original. After beating it, of course. And we can do some more comparisons. And if the Remake Part 2 ends up going like super off the wall, which according to the most recent interviews with Nomura, probably isn't going to happen. We're going to hit all the main beats. It'll be much like the original or the first part of the remakes, where it goes off the rail in some aspects, but for the most part, you get all the big moments, and actually pretty much every moment from the original game represented at some point or another. Whether it's 1-1 or not, it's arguable, but you at least get some form of, remade format for everything that's happened in the game. And I think it'll be exciting. But yeah, if it goes like super off the rails though, then maybe I'll just pick this back up again and we'll just keep playing through to the end, because I don't know, going through it, I don't know if I can resist the pull. This game gets really diverse later on. It's got a fun little cast of characters. There's a lot of stuff you can do. And it really sort of broadens the horizons after this point. Midgar is pretty much all boxed in, and it's fairly linear. And it feels so different compared to some other Final Fantasy games, just being, sort of relegated to this one city. And then once you get past this point, it really starts to feel more like a traditional Final Fantasy VII. But the story goes, kind of all over the place. There's a lot of twists and turns. It gets real interesting. Some people kind of scoff at it, and, mostly that's the writing, for like the actual dialogue and whatever. It gets a little edgy at times, but I really think that this game has some special storytelling, and it makes a lot of unique choices, and it gets you invested. But we'll just have to wait and find out what that's like when we get around to it. Because for now, that's going to be it. Anyway, I had a good time playing this. Ended up being just under 3 hours getting through this part, like I figured. Midgar and the Shinra HQ was a pretty long little segment, but hey, that's how I remember it being, and I was sort of anticipating that to begin with. So, I'll be back later on. Obviously, we're doing Days Gone, so I'll probably just hit up that next time I stream. Starting something new, for sure. I did hint at doing Final Fantasy XII at some point. Might do that sometime around end of this week, maybe next week, or I might decide to do something different. Still got the hankering for Doom. If I do a Doom, I'm either going to do 2016 or Doom 64, so not sure yet, but probably one of those at some point too. But that'll be in the future. I will try to be back tomorrow, and we'll do some Days Gone. So until then, thank you for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'll be back, and maybe we'll see you around next time. Until then, have a good night. Catch you later.